There was no way around it. If I prep spin, find Doomerang. Like I had to prep sprint and find Doomerang, Leeching Poison, and like second prep or something. Oh, that's just unlikely. Why do I keep killing against same guy? It hasn't been like that before. Same was yesterday.
Here we go.
This guy's toast.
Not so many minions.
Hey, lights out.
I don't know, join minions isn't doing so much.
Even though this is probably just a meme, do you think that Norse Damu could be the answer to Shudder Walk?
Thank you for $5, Baba. Nosdormo? No, it's not. I saw somebody playing the combo version. You just do it very quickly. After you do it once. You just don't wait for the animation, you just click all your Shutterworks because they are green. In most cases. Also there is a hex.
Hey, lights out.
I like to form because yeah, it gives me trait on my weapon, but also it's better against Cinderstorm, right? More toughness to absorb his damage. I can sprint into Leeching Poison. Or Doomerang. Oh, he runs this card. He has one more counter spell, right? I played 2 counter spells, but he has third one. Because one was from the glyph. No, it was Spellbender from the glyph. Man, I played 3 games against this guy. Lol, Prince.
The power courses through me.
Sometimes sound good.
was a man from Gilneas.
Welcome. No survivor! No survivors!
Actually, is it a bad order? Or does it not matter? Interesting. Probably it was a bad order. Because if you shuffle first, the minion I draw, it can be before or after. Before or after, right? Maybe it doesn't matter actually. I mean, either doesn't matter or it's important, so I probably should do it first. Yeah, this card was doing 6 damage, would have been quite broken. Good job, mage. Yeah, I think it's better to shuffle first. Because amount of cards is higher. And if minion is on top of your deck, it's still possible to shuffle, let's say, on first or second card, right? If minion is card number 1, right? And then if you shuffle first, you have a higher chance of shuffling, let's say, second card, but it will be first one if you draw this minion afterwards, right? There's no ice block, so I guess I just play this and go face.
Here we go.
Step.
You cannot escape the shadow.
Maybe I should have just sapped and played Deadly though. I can use 3 saps. So he needs to play double mirror image to survive.
Someday I'll be just like you.
You require my assistance? Aha! Aha!
Yeah, it was bad to play it right like this, right? It's the way I can lose.
We will shape this world to our will.
Alright, got him at least once.
Valir versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your...
And that was the case where minions were top 2, and minions can be like in different part of your deck. But in this case it just doesn't matter. Because all cards are even if you're drawing first. So if you can prove that at least in one case it's better to draw first, to draw last, then it's better to draw last. So I got Kingsbane. Do I keep this card then? Dude, it's so bad.
Here we go.
I can keep in Kingsbane if I want to combo the Cutthroat. Why is it a combo? Please! Why is it not a battle cry?
Here we go.
Q block. This probably become worse matchup.
Here we go.
Dead, tell no tale.
I'm dead, tell no tales. Sure, bro. Can go sub this or prep sub this. Sub this makes more sense. Oh, undead. Alright.
Here we go.
Zombie pirate. Awesome.
Let's stash that away.
Dude, do you need a giant in your deck, Commander?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
He's a green skin, he's a shiny.
Here we go.
So tough without cold lights against Warlock.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Yor!
So many options.
I chose this because you can always go shiny and just double trade. This buff doesn't make too much difference. Can find deadly poison soul and go deadly into shiny finder. Save the minion.
So many options.
So I could do Mirren. It's pretty weak. Will be better later. Next one I can fell the eye into prep sprint, which is quite nice.
Here we go.
Why not Flurry? I wasn't a fan before. Not a fan now. It's even worse because it's more... It's exponentially more difficult to buff your weapon enough to make Blade Flurry relevant. So, either perhaps Sprint, Falderai, or... Let's do this.
Welcome to my web.
I didn't need those ambushes anyway.
Must choose soon. Here we go.
I like two giants. Oh, the giants! Okay, we have 2 deadlies and 3 ambushes. Bottom 11. And 2 Legion poison, by the way.
Here we go. You cannot escape the shadow of death.
The Surgeon seems like shit compared to pre-expansion one. I don't know, man. I don't feel like I'm doing too poorly. Alright, alright. If I can save the Vanish, it's better to save it.
Must choose soon. Silent death.
It's gonna be tough to die when Doomguard was played. It's like Doomguard and Faceless if it's not discarded. Why don't you play Give Your Weapon Poisons? Because your goal is to create a big enough weapon you can kill everything anyway. Unlucky.
Valera versus Garrosh.
I mean, if it's even... if it's odd warrior, I think I'm winning anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, probably don't keep any of those cards in any case. Backstep can be interesting, but I'm on coin.
None will survive.
Beautiful. Evasion's no Oblique Fox. No, evasion is bad. The reason why evasion was decent is because of Razagos Priest. And even then, it was very questionable. I think I just go on coin fork 4 into prep sprint. That's pretty good.
Welcome to my web. Welcome to my web.
This guy must be rolling his eyes right now. That might be a little bit too much. Okay, probably goes AoE, right? So just double trade. What does the backstep do though?
Step one.
Here we go.
It's pretty good. Like it pushes 4 damage, and more importantly, if his clear is Reckless Fury, he has to tank up, so it does 4 more damage. He'll lose armor. Oh, Kingsbane, so.
Here we go.
Rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
Man, have to get rid of this crap now. I think I just forgo the leeching.
Here we go.
Actually, it's not too bad to Doomerang this Arcanite Reaper. Could use a Fan of Knives. So sub perhaps paint works, right? Are you serious? I didn't draw... I have 2 ambushes. I have Kingsbane bottom 10. More importantly, I can't... I have to use a deadly because I can overdraw Kingsbane. Fuck me. So unlucky. Essentially what happened, I had 14 cards in my deck and I drew 4. And I had 3 outs. So all the 3 outs weren't in Or 14th part of my deck.
I must choose soon. Here we go. You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Good thing I can't get milled anymore. Colette is out. Dude, easiest matchup ever.
This jungle hides many secrets.
And I had to waste my deadly like that. Well, I can duplicate every single buff on my weapon. Oh, MG. What the hell, man?
Time slips by. I must choose.
I don't believe the worst case happens here.
There once was a man from Gilneas. There once was a man from Gilneas.
I had 4 minions, right? The worst case was I play 2 guys and I don't get the shiny finder and my next card is Kingsbane and I overdraw it. I mean, if that happens, if that would have happened, it's better to fucking quit. Why didn't you fan? What if you fan and then don't do anything? What do you play then? You waste your buffs? Of course, best card in my deck.
I must choose soon. Silent death.
Ha, this guy's toast.
It's gonna take a very long time to combo this Asai Agent twice as well. No lifesteal. I mean, I don't think even lifesteal was my worst discard. Or maybe it was. Because eventually it's about never dying. And I just can't fatigue. Because I have infinite Kingsbane I can shuffle. So my max weapon is 9 attack. Should be enough. Even after I discarded the Cutthroat Buccaneer and had to play Deadly Poison, it still should be easy.
Lights out.
Silent death.
I know, that's a lot of damage, can only heal, find my life still. He might be running Grum? No, he can't, right? His damage combo is... Oh, it's a quite expensive area. A 3/8 tower.
I'm almost out of cards.
Wow, that's the last card. Can't use my Doom Rings before I shuffle this. Actually, I can. Never mind.
This time for sure.
Omega. So let's say I play. Let's say I play Minion Shield first, and I draw 2 minions, right? And then I shuffle. And I have 4 cards in my deck, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 minions. And let's say I shuffle 1 card. It can be either here, or here, or here, or here, or here, right? And then I draw... okay, in this case I shuffle first. And then I draw 2 minions. Minion can be this one, this one, this one, or this one. If we have minions on first part of the deck, and chances of me shuffling cards here, here, here. Okay, this one doesn't matter, right? So here, here, or here are 2 out of 4, right? 50%. And then I draw. It will be 100%. I will get. Okay, 50%. I will get my ambush. And second case, if I draw first, right? If you draw first, and I draw my minions, it doesn't exist, so it can be here, here, or here. And let's say I shuffle 1 card. I can either, it's 33%, right, in this situation, because if it's the first card, I draw it. If it's second card, I don't draw it immediately. If it's third card, I don't draw it immediately. It seems like it's better, but I don't know, like, this is just a made up diagram.